Hey guys, it's Brad James here, and I was just talking to one of my coaches that I work with, and we're really trying to ramp up the Build-A-Mine Bootcamp for everybody who's joining us. And actually, there was a question that came up from my coach. He's like, hey, look, why are people interested in this thing anyway? And I said, look, you could literally have an apartment building filled with tenants who pay every month on time, and there's no humans who live there. Now, when I said that, something came to his mind, and he's like, Brad, why don't you just tell people that? And I said, because it doesn't say Bitcoin, it doesn't say crypto, it doesn't say any of that. It just says, look, it's an apartment building where we plug in computers and the computers pay us on time every month, all right? Those of you who are curious as to what is Bitcoin mining and what does operating a Bitcoin mine do for you, that's what it does, okay? If you're running an effective Bitcoin mine, which means you've done the planning, you've done the budgeting, you've learned how to find customers, you've made sure it's optimized to work for you. Oh, by the way, and we teach you how to run it from your phone. This thing, a 1 megawatt facility, can net you every single month somewhere between 7,000 on the low end, upwards to the point of close to 25 or 30,000 on the high end. Now, that seems like a ton of money from an apartment building standpoint. Well, great, that's gotta cost you a ton of money. This stuff doesn't have to cost you a ton of money to get started either, okay? Here's the point. The reason we put on the Build-A-Mine Bootcamp is so that you get a primer, all right? The whole point of this is that we know you don't understand how to run this thing. I want to help you. You get 5 days with me and a handful of other experts in the industry to help you learn what this stuff is, how it works, all the disciplinary skill sets you need, like electrical, internet networking, climate control, computer science, all of those things, and the key language so that you can communicate with those people. And then we help you understand what the business behind it all is, all right? In order to get you set so that you can take a site that you've identified, build a blueprint, build an equipment list for your CapEx, understand how the operational expenses work, and then have a plan to run it, to build it, deploy it, and run it efficiently when you're done, okay? That's all we're doing at the Build-A-Mine Bootcamp. That's it. And it's easy, and we have a lot of fun. You meet a lot of good people. I'm telling you, if you don't know what this is a great chance to get involved to better understand what Bitcoin mining all entails, whether you are a low-key miner who's just thinking about getting one machine, or somebody who's looking at scaling up from their handful of machines in their home to the next level, or if you're somebody who's tried to build a mine over and over a couple times and just haven't gotten it right for some reason, this is a chance for you to get some basic standards in place and meet other people just like you trying to get stuff off the ground, all right? So with that, take some time, click the link, go read it. There's a whole bunch of people who've given us feedback, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed, all right? So we'll see you on the Monday, and we'll talk to you then. Take care.